John and the quiet exit. John learned to measure time in debts, not in years or months, but in reminders, deadlines, and the dull vibration of his phone when another message arrived. For 4 years, life had been a corridor with no doors, only numbers painted on the walls. $10,000. That was the weight he carried. Not dramatic, not cinematic, just heavy enough to bend a man slowly. The money had never been borrowed for pleasure. That was the cruelest part. Each loan had carried a reason, a plan, a belief that this time would be different. Small businesses, online ideas, projects that sounded convincing when explained aloud, but collapsed silently when reality arrived. Microloans followed bank loans. Friends replaced institutions. Colleagues replaced friends. And with every failure, John learned how shame compounds faster than interest. At some point, he stopped trying to explain himself. He stopped planning far ahead. He lived in survival mode, calculating how to make it through the week without another conversation. He could not win. The strange thing was not the fear. It was the exhaustion of hope. The night everything shifted did not feel important. No breakdown, no revelation. Just John sitting alone, searching for answers he could afford. Free answers. He was not looking for success anymore. He was looking for breathing space. That was when he found ChatGPT. At first, he treated it like a clever search engine. Then he noticed something different. It did not judge his questions. It did not rush him. It answered the way a patient mind would, step by step, without pretending the path was easy. He asked a question that surprised even him. How can I make $10 a day? Not 1,000. Not freedom. 10. The answer was not inspirational. It was practical. Skills. Demand. Simplicity. Consistency. John read. Then he read again. That was how he entered the world of image generation. Not as a visionary, not as an artist, but as a man who needed something to work. ChatGPT helped him understand prompts, tools, niches. It explained things the way no course ever had. Without selling a dream, John made a rule for himself. No money spent. No debt added. No promises to anyone but himself. The first $10 arrived quietly. A small job. A simple image. Nothing impressive. But when he saw the payment confirmed, something inside him shifted. Not joy, not pride, but control. For the first time in years, money came without borrowing. He repeated the process. Each day, ChatGPT helped him refine what he was doing. Better prompts, clearer offers, fewer mistakes. John learned to think smaller, then sharper. $10 a day became 20. 20 became 40. He did not celebrate. He paid debts. Months passed. The phone rang less. Messages stopped sounding urgent. Conversations became neutral again. John noticed he slept better, not longer, just deeper. By the end of the year, the number that once defined his life disappeared. $10,000 paid not through luck or rescue, but through repetition and discipline. Through refusing to escape reality and instead shrinking it until it could be handled. Only then did John allow himself to think forward. He formalized what he was already doing. A company, not grand, not loud, focused on AI-generated images, social media visuals, marketing assets, scalable work, real demand. He hired carefully, automated slowly, asked better questions. ChatGPT remained beside him, not as a savior, but as a mirror. It did not replace effort. It clarified it. Looking back, John realized something unsettling and comforting at the same time. The exit had never been hidden. He had simply been looking for a door wide enough to run through. What saved him was learning to walk instead.